Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Today I want to talk to you about color. Now I have on the salsa from Raquel Welch in glazed vanilla. Now I have another wig in glazed vanilla, and that is the Voltage. The Voltage wig I have in glazed vanilla, and it looks similar. Let me get it for you. It looks similar, if you can see, the color looks similar, but I noticed that the Voltage does have darks and lights that the salsa does not. I don't know why. The salsa does not have any, this is just shadows that you see here, just shadows from the light. It's not darks and lights in the wig, but the Voltage appears to have that. But I still like the color, and I'm going to order another wig in this color because I think it's a pretty color. I get lots of compliments. Now, I wouldn't have thought that I could wear this color, but through experimenting and trying on and ordering and sending back and stuff like that, I found this wig. I found this color, and I really do like it. But I also like the blonde colors. This is another one that I like. This is Honey Mist by Gabor. I really like the Honey Mist. This is the Acclaim. The little short wig in the back, but you can tell it's a different blonde. And this one's like a light blonde. I really like that color. The Honey Mist is really pretty. The Dolly, my first wig, is like a platinum blonde. It's more of a platinum type blonde. That's why I thought I would name it the Dolly, because it does remind me of Dolly Parton and her high hairdos. And so there's the Breeze. Now the Breeze is not Honey Mist. It's by Raquel Welch. But it's Golden Wheat, which is kind of similar to the Honey Mist. Kind of similar, although this one has more lights and darks in it. You can tell this one's a little bit darker, but it's similar. Similar blonde. And this one does have a few lights and darks in it. I really do like this color, the Breeze. I really do like it. So that's a really, really good one. This is the Heat by Jon Renau. Now this is a darker blonde. This is a really pretty wig to wear, but it is a little bit darker blonde. Can you see that? It's not the same color as this, and it's not the same color as something like this. It's just not. So this is an okay color. I like it, and I like the Heat very much. Now, the glazed sand is different from the glazed vanilla. This is a Raquel Welch. This is the Trendsetter. And I might get another Trendsetter, I might, in glazed vanilla instead. But you can see how much darker this one is. And it's got quite a bit of the dark color up in here, quite a bit. So, you know, it's just depending upon what your mood is and what you want to wear. It's hard to keep up with some of these wigs, so I've just labeled them all. And trying to keep up with them for an old lady is kind of hard. So anyways, I'm 75 this year, and I wear wigs every day. And I think that every woman should have at least one wig. One wig in her arsenal of hair products. One wig, maybe two or three. Because some days it just isn't worth it to spend an hour, hour and a half trying to get your hair up and doing what it's supposed to do, especially if you're still working and making money. You know, I have a friend who is retired, And she says that when she was working, she wore a wig every day because it saved her an hour, hour and a half every morning, just trying to get ready. She couldn't get her hair to work unless she spent about an hour on it. So instead of doing that, what she did was just bought herself 2 or 3 wigs, and that's what she wore every day. She washed them up and she kept them up and everything. But she said that's what she did. She just wore a wig every day, and nobody even knew that it was in the same color, very similar to the hair that she had dyed. She had dyed hair, and her own hair color and her own hairstyle, very similar, so that people just wouldn't know. You just wouldn't know from day to day. And you don't. You wouldn't know. The only thing is that once you put a wig on and you've worn it for the day, you have to wash your natural hair, your bio hair, because it's going to be flat. And you're not going to be able to wear it. So this is just a little something on color, on wigs. So I encourage you to go to Raquel Welch color chart, to Paula Young color chart, to Eva Gabor color chart, all the color charts, whatever wig you're interested in buying. Look at them all. Go to Amazon. Go through all of those lists. See what all the colors they are that they're available in. And here's a tip. Not everything that Amazon has is available in every color. You have to take what they have. So with that in mind, scroll down some, because you might find it in the color that you want if you scroll down. Sorry. Allergy season. So anyways, it's real important to study the color charts, to find that one color that you really like, or that matches what you have, or that meets your requirements. So I like all kinds of different blondes. I like to keep a variety of them. I'm not sold out on just one, but I really like this color, this glazed vanilla, an awful lot. I get a lot of compliments on it. People tell me I look younger with it. So, I don't know. Anyways, look around, study the charts, go through the Amazon or whatever, wigs.com or whatever site that you're using, and see what they have in that particular style, and then go to the color chart and see which color it is and whether or not that's something that you'd like to have. It's just a process that you have to go through sometimes. Now, today I want to talk to you about what happened after Easter, what happened after the Resurrection Day. And I hope you went to Jensen Franklin's church, to Free Chapel, and saw their Easter production. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing. I got on here and did a short yesterday just to encourage more people to go, because it was truly, truly a great production. Now, after Jesus arose from the dead, he didn't just ascend into heaven. No. What happened was he went and showed himself first to his disciples. And there's doubting Thomas, who said, I'm not going to believe until I feel the nail prints. Not just see them, but I want to put my finger in them and feel them. And so God lifted up his hand and let doubting Thomas, as we call him, feel the nail prints. The disciples had just gone through a terrible experience watching their Savior die, their Master die. And they had no idea what was coming. They had no idea what happened on Sunday, resurrection, until he appeared to them. And they were amazed. Here he was, right in front of them. And you know, they didn't even recognize him at first. Can you believe that? Here they had spent all of this time with him, watching him do miracles. And when he appeared to them, some of them didn't even recognize him. They were so bummed out and so confused and not knowing what to do. You can imagine how they felt. So when Jesus arose, he first showed himself to some of the disciples and then to some 300 to 500 people, so that there can be no doubt he did arose from the dead. arise from the dead. Anyways, another important thing to realize is that it wasn't just Jesus that was resurrected. There were people who had already died. At the same time Jesus was resurrected, they were resurrected as well. And they were walking around and got an extension on their lives. So they lived out a little bit longer, even though Jesus finally, after he showed himself to 300 to 500 people, finally lifted up in glory and went in to seat at the right hand of the Father in victory. Why was he victorious? Because he had defeated sin. This is why he did this. For my sin, for your sin. That's the whole reason for the story. So I hope you'll come with me to Free Chapel on Sunday, or watch online like I do sometimes. All right, I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.